Dear students, let us see the important points of the lesson. In large part of the subcontinent, society was already divided according to the rule of Varnas. These rules was as prescribed by the Brahmanas were accepted by the rulers of the large kingdom. Then, beyond the big cities, the tribal societies. Tribes who lived beyond the cities did not follow the social rules and rituals prescribed by Brahmanas. Many large tribes thrived in different parts of the continent. They usually lived in forest, hills, desert, and places difficult to reach. The caste-based and the tribal societies also depends on each other for their diverse needs. Who were tribal people? Tribal people were found in almost every region of the subcontinent. In Punjab, Khokar's tribe were very influential during the 13th and 14th century. Later, Ghakkars became more important. In Multan and Sindh, the Langahas and Arguns dominated extensive region. In northwest, Balochis. In the western Himalaya, the Gadis. The northeastern part of subcontinent, Nagas, Ahams, many others. In many areas, the present-day Bihar and Jharkhand, the Chero chiefdoms had emerged by 12th century. The Mundas and Sandals were other important tribes that lived in the region and also in Orissa and Bengal. In Maharashtra highlands, Karnataka and southern region, Kolis, Barats, Koreks, Vetas, Maravars and others. In the western and the central India, the large tribe of Bhils. The present-day states of Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh, the Gonds also was living. Now, how nomads and the mobile people lived. Nomadic pastoralists moved over large distance with their animals. They lived on milk and other pastoral products. They also exchanged wool, ghee, etc. with settled agriculturists for grain, cloth, utensils and other products. Banjaras were the most important trade nomads. Many pastoral tribes reared and sold animals such as cattle and horses to the prosperous people. Changing society and the new caste and the hierarchies. Many tribes and the social groups were taken into caste-based society and given the status of jadis. Specialized artisans, smiths, carpenters and masons were also recognized as separate jadis by Brahmanas. Among the Kshatriyas, new Rajput clans became powerful by the 11th and 12th century. With the support of the Brahmins, many tribes became part of the caste system. Then which one we not read in the textbook, that also let us see. The Gonds. Gonds lived in the vast forest region called Gondwana. They practiced shifting cultivation. The large Gond tribes were divided into many smaller clans and each clan has its own Raja or king. The administrative system of this kingdom was becoming centralized. The emergence of the large states changed in the nature of the Gond society as equal society gradually got divided into unequal social classes. Garga's Kotanga was the rich state of Gond. When the Mughals defeated the Gonds, they annexed the kingdom and granted the rest of the Chandrasha. After this, Gond became much weaker and later struggled unsuccessfully against the stronger Bundalas and Marathas. The next one, that is Aham. The Aham migrated to the Brahmaputra Valley from the present-day Myanmar into the 13th century. During the 16th century, they annexed the kingdom of the Chutias, that is in 1523, and the Koch Hago, that is in 1581, and subjugated many other tribes. The Aham built a large state using firearms as early in 1530s. By 1660s, they could make high-quality gunpowder and cannons. In 1662, they were defeated by the Mughals, but Mughals' control could not last long. The Aham state depended upon forced labor. By the first half of the 17th century, the administration became quite centralized. Aham society was divided into clans or khels. The Aham worshipped their own tribal gods. During 1714 and 1744, Hinduism became a predominant religion in Aham group also. Okay, we will continue with another small video about the some extra questions and answers.